Superstars! Yes, we're playing Sega Superstars. We're playing Sega Superstars again. This is episode 6, well, part 6, and we're going to play House of the Dead. Sorry, I'll do it in the proper voice. House of the Dead. That was crap. Let's try again. House of the Dead. No, it's not about that Dr. House thing. He isn't dead. This is House of the Dead. A long-term running series. I think there's 4 games in total. Well, 5 games if you count the Typing of the Dead, but that's technically the Typing of the Dead, not a House of the Dead game. See what I did there? So yes, this is based off the House of the Dead, which was another game that was released on the Dreamcast, but that boss is definitely not from the Dreamcast. I don't remember him, but I'm going to guess it was from the technology of that game, because it does look fairly similar, and the PlayStation 2 is just basically a Dreamcast, but better. Well, not really. It's not. No, the PlayStation 2, I think, is the best-selling console of all time. Maybe not as good as the Wii now, I would have thought, but it's certainly no one. I don't think. Is it people's favourite? I think if you ask proper gamers, I don't think it would be. I think mine would definitely either be the Dreamcast and very close second the N64. Definitely. As much as I love older titles and the retro games like SNES and the NES, because I'm definitely a Nintendo fan, I still think the Dreamcast and the N64 are just, some of the games on that are amazing, especially at the time. Anyway, we're playing House of the Dead. I don't do very well at this. I don't know what it is. I think you've got to find a place where you can stand and you can reach everything. But you don't want to be too close, otherwise, you'll hit that stupid woman, and then she'll come up and give you a slap. Oh, and the game is over. And I was fucking knackered. Look, I'm sweating like a pig in low definition. And this one is quite hard, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to try again, because I really want my pitch taken, and so I can look like a complete douche. I'm more of a douche. I already look like a douche. I don't know what I'm doing. When I recorded this earlier, I thought I was being funny. I've definitely failed at being funny. I'm more of a joke than a funniest. That's not a real word. Whatever. So yes, we're going to have another crack at the House of the Dead game, because this one's alright. And again, it just works because they keep it simple. The iToy is a very simple piece of technology. All it is a camera that detects movement. It hasn't got any of this multi-limb crap that the Kinect has. It doesn't need to detect how many different people. It just detects movement. So you can't really go wrong. As long as you're in a room, nothing's going to be very moving. Nothing's going to be moving, is it? Your objects that are around, they don't fucking get up and move. It's just you moving, so it can detect the movement. And as long as you've got a fairly decent light source. I mean, I don't have the sun in my house, well, in my flat. It goes out the back, and this is recorded in the front, so there's definitely enough light. The resolution isn't great on the camera. That's probably the main bugbear, I think, that people have with it. If you look at the box, it looks like it's, pretty good definition, but honestly, this is as clear as I could get it. But, whatever, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, because it's still quite fun. So I'm doing better this time. I'm hopefully going to get to the boss and kick his ass. I was really concentrating, I've got to admit. I mean, look at that face. Crack a smile, man, you miserable bastard. You're beating up fat people. Well, fat zombies. Are they technically classed as people? They were people, I guess, unless they were bred specifically to be zombies. Look at that stupid bitch. I never understand that in these games. Why do civilians just all of a sudden just walk onto the screen and they're like, don't hit me, don't hit me. And it's like, I've got a gun in my... bitch. I've got a gun in my hand. Well, sometimes it's something else in my hand. But you got a gun in your hand, and they just jump out, and you're like, bang! And you're like, oh fuck, you killed me. And it's like, well, yes, you jumped out at me when I was shooting bloody zombies, and that's scary enough. And you come out and go, boo! And it's like, well, I'm gonna fucking shoot you, you stupid woman. Anyway, here's the boss. You have to wait until he get that green crosshair on him before you can hit him. Other than that, you basically just have to kill the things that come to the screen. They do come on quite quick, and you have to hit. You have to be aware. They don't know how to fuck you about if you mess about too much. Sorry about that. My phone just went off. Somebody just sent me the same message twice, but an hour apart. So, brilliant. They're obviously fucked off their heads. They've been drinking, that's for sure. Yes, I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, the boss. You have to wait until the green crosshair comes and kick his ass. It's fairly easy. You have to stay on your guard though, because these little things come up on the top and they're quite difficult to spot. especially with my eyesight, which is pretty horrendous. But that was House of the Dead. Next time we're playing, I can't remember. I think it's Space Channel 5. It might not be. I think it's Space Channel 5. Which is not a game I enjoyed on the Dreamcast. It's probably one of the very few Sega-owned titles that I didn't like, surprisingly. And I bought it at a time when you could take games back to the game shop. Well, it was Electronics Boutique, I think, then. Even if you didn't like it. So I bought it, and the guy basically behind the counter said, "Oh, I'll see you tomorrow, you'll be bringing it back." And I didn't bring it back the next day, but I think within about 2 or 3 days, I was like, "You can have this shit back, let me get something else." Don't know what I bought with it. But anyway, thanks for watching, tune in next time.